Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of writing a play. So, here we are at part 3, and it's the Village That Vanished script. Let's just review what we've done already. So, we have already described our characters, we have already described our scenes, and we've already done the dialogue for scene 1 here in the village. I am beyond impressed by what you were able to do. I'm so proud of all the work. I'm going to show you some people's work in just a second. And now we're moving to scene 2, which is here. Abigail leads everyone to the river, and she asks everyone to come across the river. So first, let me show you that you have included in your work book two, part 2 for the book, page 7 through, I think it's 16, 15, 16, page 7 through 16. So please use this for your work today. Let me show you some work from yesterday. From 2 days ago. I'd like to show you Inez's work. She said she used the beginning that I had written. So here, once upon a quiet village, she used the part that said, "Oh, my ancestors," and then here she starts her own shouting. Her writing says for Abigail, shouting, "But why us? Why do we need to be their slaves?" And Jamili says sadly, "They want to take us because we are strong and hardworking people that never give up. If they capture us, they will put us in chains and treat us very badly and sell us to foreign masters forever." Now look, she has Abigail shouting. This is not the exact text from the book, but this is beautiful the way she said, "But why us? Why do we need to be their slaves?" So she's taken the book and actually changed the words a little bit, but still the same exact idea is there. And then we have Bella. I wanted to show you that she's changed it from step 1. She didn't use any of my words. So she starts with the narrator saying, "Once upon a time, there lived a small girl called Abigail and her mother Jamili. Abigail, whose young name means listen, was sitting by a lake listening to her mother's prayers, praying, 'Oh, my ancestors' spirits, oh, my grandmother's, oh, my father's spirits.'" She took that right out of the text, but she didn't do what I did. She took something a little bit different. Then the narrator says, "Abigail watched her mother finish her prayers and scatter flowers into the river." Abigail speaks again, but this time quietly. Remember that Inez said that Abigail is shouting, and here Bella is saying that quietly. "Mother, why are you so worried? What do the slavers do?" Do you see how she said, you could see yourself asking your mother that. So you could see someone on stage asking quietly a question to your mother. So thank you both. Great work from both of you. Great work from everyone. But I wanted to share those 2 examples. So now we are in scene 2. And here we go. The narrator would need to tell us this about, let me go back to the book. So here it is. I've just taken this first piece of text and I've put it in the slides. So if you read the first piece of text, soon it seemed Chamwala's hut had always stood alone like that, surrounded only by her vegetable garden and some corn rows. The people stood back then, leaning on their hoes, their tears wetting the soil where their home had rested, as the smell of freshly turned earth rose about them. So you can see, I think, the narrator needs to say, as people, it's a narrator on stage. It seemed Chamwala's hut always had stood alone, surrounded only by a vegetable garden and corn rows. And I think the next thing that should happen is that some dialogue should happen, and Chamwala should say, "I will stay here with the ancestors, and we will greet you together when we return." Then you can see Abigail will say, "May that day be," it should say whispered, "May that day come soon." And Jamila would be the next one who speaks and say, "Goodbye, mother." So there's how you get dialogue. That is the second section. So I told you about this one, and I've told you about this one. And now I think the narrator should speak. I wanted to show you stage direction. That the stage direction should say, "All villagers turn towards the forest and walk down the stage. All the villagers look back." Those are the kind of stage directions we should have. Okay, so that's what that looks like, and this is what your work looks like. Let me go to that. Your English work looks like this. I did not include characters. You need to tell me what characters are going to be in this scene. Then I suggested that the narrator speak first, then Chimwala speaks, then Jamili speaks, and Abikenele. You can change that order. I just suggest that. This is not the end of that. Oh, I'm sorry. And then the villagers would speak, or there would be a stage direction for the villagers. This is not the end of it. There's many more things that you need to include. If you need to, you can either read the book, or I've included today, I'm sorry, I didn't include this yesterday, this is the YouTube video. So that will be included in the lesson. So please do your best. Complete
Hi,
scene
fifth
2.
graders. This is
Oh,
Mrs. Feldman, and today I'm going to be reading you.
it's an American who's going to read you the story. Sorry about that. Okay. So please go and open your slides, take a look at my examples of where you get things out of the text, and then go into your Google Doc. And you can either read the book or have the book read to you. We are starting on page 7 today and writing all the way to page 16. Good luck.